few things before we get started. First, I'm just incredibly honored and grateful for the challenge-tunity to reflect upon our time together and try to come up with something meaningful to say. These opportunities to speak always make me feel more connected to the community, and I always feel more connected to people just by hearing them share. So, if you see me later, only if you are so inclined, I invite you to share something that I said that resonated with you or that sparked another idea. Second, I would like to apologize. I'm sorry if I ever made a snarky comment on your test and in a little bit more harshly than I intended. I am sorry if I wasn't able to give you my full attention because I was preoccupied with something else that may have happened like 40 minutes ago. I'm trying very hard not to apologize for being imperfect, but I do apologize for hurting or stinging you. Third, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the algorithm. We may be entering an age where we all need a little help with the algorithm. I have no idea what I would have said as a student speaker, but I can promise you that the message I'm giving you today is very different than the one I would have given when I was your age, or possibly even like 5 or 6 years ago. I am not the grand apotheosis of this message. It is a message I am still learning every day, and that you are teaching me every day. So there's a trope in these end-of-year speeches of pushing you to follow your passions, and presumably that's opposed to pursuing some big giant pile of money. Incidentally, if your passion is pursuing a big giant pile of money, please make sure Potomac's advancement office. I'm just kidding. They'll find it. I sincerely wish you joy and contentment in your life, and I just as sincerely wish you financial security. But I can't stand to be a stereotype, so I'm going to propose a third way, and that is keep becoming more human. Another way I might say this is be more balanced, be well-rounded, or from what I can see, it just boils down to just keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to try to reframe what you've already taught each other. And I'm also going to add some lessons from my own experience to kind of underline that. Again, I'm going to just try to reframe what you have already taught each other. And I'm going to underline those lessons with some of my own experience. I'm tasking you to keep being more human, and I'm using that phrasing specifically because I want to contrast your learning and sense of self with artificial intelligence. Because I am nothing if not a trend chaser. Now, you will never be better than a computer at adding ones and zeros. You will never be better at anything that can be reduced to adding ones or zeros, but you can be bigger than ones and zeros. The way I see it, you should strive to be more human. Be bigger and more human than any AI automaton. Now, AI encompasses a legion of different programs and entities. They're all very abstract and impersonal to use as a rhetorical foil. So let's try at least to temporarily put a human face to it. And I will put my face to it when I was your age, 17 or 18, because that me was insecure.